4 horror movies are now available to rent on video on demand, right in time for our weekend watch list. First up is Scary Movie 6. This one takes place 26 years after outrunning a suspiciously familiar masked psycho. The core 4 are back, and no horror IP is safe. I had such high hopes for this one, and it's probably my least favorite in the franchise besides Scary Movie 5, which we just don't talk about. They just went a little bit too over the top with this one. There are some funny moments, and I like seeing the core group back, especially Ray and Brenda. I did hear that they're putting scenes back in that they took out of the theatrical, and so I am excited to see the ones that we missed out on. If you are a fan of the Scary Movie franchise and you want a spoof horror comedy to watch this weekend, you can now find this one on video on demand. Next up is The Rebrand. This one is about a pregnant videographer that gets hired to film a redemption documentary for this popular influencer couple who is trying to rebuild their image after being canceled online. But the more time that she spends with them, she realizes that their perfect lifestyle is hiding some very dark intentions. This makes the project turn into something way more dangerous than she expected. This one is a found footage movie with like an influencer culture vibe, and it's kind of making me think of the movie Creep, but with women instead. I hope it's like Creep, where you get very uncomfortable and unsettled for the videographer and just hoping that they can make it out alive. If you want a psychological found footage movie, you can find this one on video on demand. Next up is Accursed. This one is about a young woman who returns to her family's remote countryside home, only to uncover a dark secret tied to her past. As strange and terrifying events begin to happen, she believes that an old curse may have been awoken. This forces her to confront a supernatural evil that has been waiting for years. I love a good curse movie, especially with an isolated setting. It really gives that trapped element. If you want a folklore, mystery, supernatural movie, you can find this one on video on demand. And last but not least, Disclosure Day. This one follows a TV meteorologist who starts speaking an alien language during a live broadcast. She teams up with a cybersecurity analyst to figure out what is going on. They find themselves racing to uncover the secrets with something that is beyond Earth. I missed this one when it came out in theaters, but the marketing was done so well that you couldn't help but become intrigued. And we get Emily Blunt, who is so talented, but I've heard really good things about this one, so if you want an alien sci-fi movie to watch this weekend, you can now find it on video on demand.